Hey y'all, my name is Meredith. I am a coach here at the Gables Cherry Creek. I specialize in endurance training as well as teaching yoga. I wanted to show y'all 3 yoga poses that can really help a cyclist. So these are some poses that were great that I really love to do after I participated in races, collegiate races when I was younger, but also after a century ride. It doesn't even have to be a century ride. It could be a 10-mile, 20-mile ride. It's really great poses for that. So a lot of times when we're sitting on a bike for hours at a time, our shoulders become hunched, our chest muscles get shortened, our hamstrings become tightened, and these poses are really great for those parts of the body, as well as the IT band and the hip flexor. So let's get started. The first posture I'm going to show you is a wide-legged forward fold with chest expansion. So we're going to get full body benefits here, especially the hamstrings, especially the chest. So start with your feet wider than hip width distance apart. Bring your hands around behind you, interlace your hands so they're clasped together, one fist. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine, and exhale, begin to fold forward over your thighs. Feel your one fist track closer behind your head, a little bend in your elbows to avoid hyperextension, and you'll really feel this expansion in your chest here. So in the lower body, begin to tip your weight forward into your toes, and you'll feel your hips start to stack over your ankles. You'll notice the more you tip forward, the more length you'll create in the back of your legs. And then just let your upper body hang heavy. Stay here for about 3 to 5 breaths, even longer. Maybe get a little upper body sway to open the back of your legs. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Lift back up. The next posture I'm going to show you is a balancing pose. So balancing is really great because when we sit on the bike, our hips tighten up and we lose a lot of mobility and stability in the hip joint. So we'll start feet together. Hands can be at your chest or on your hips. I choose usually to stay here. And then you're going to bring your left ankle over your right thigh. And this is the first layer of this pose. So you'll feel this in your outer hip, your hip flexor, IT band. You can stay here, feel your toes flex towards your face, and your knee press closer down to the ground to really open more through your hips. To get into a deeper layer, start to hinge forward with a flat back. Press your hips up and back towards the wall behind you, and the lower you can go, the more of a stretch you're going to get in your left hip, but as well here also in your right hamstring. So you can get benefits in both legs the more you hinge forward, but as well as stability in the outer hip. The final exercise I'm going to show you is on your back supine position. So again, when we're on our bike, a lot of people get low back pain. It's when we're not using our core muscles, hunched over, the low back takes a lot of work. So come on down to your back. What we're going to do is a supine twist. So start by extending your left leg out in front of you. Draw your right knee into your chest and clasp your hands around your shins and inhale your knee into your chest. And exhale your left knee across your body towards the left side of the room or the wall, wherever you are. And next, tee out your arms beside you. You want both shoulders pressed firmly into the mat. So you feel your right shoulder start to lift. Just ease out of this pose a little bit. Feel both right hips stack on top of your left. Just stay here again for 3 to 5 breaths. You'll feel opening in the lower spine. And then gently strengthen your core, draw your knees back to center. Take this variation to the opposite direction. And great poses to get full body benefits, to restore your body after a long bike ride. And thank you guys so much again. My name is Meredith, and namaste. See you on the bike.